Machine learning is like trying to teach a toddler how to use a tablet. You show them how to swipe, but half the time they're licking the screen. Eventually they figure it out. Though machine learning is the thing that makes Siri, Alexa, and even your email spam filter so smart. But how does it work and why is it so important? Stick around and we'll explain this in the simplest way possible. What is machine learning? At its core, machine learning is the science of getting computers to learn and make decisions without being explicitly programmed. It is like teaching a child how to recognize shapes. You show them a triangle, a square, and a circle. After a while, they can figure out the difference by themselves. Supervised versus unsupervised learning. Supervised learning. This is like a teacher giving you a list of answers before a test. You train the machine with labeled data, that is, data that has been tagged with the correct answer. Example: training a model to recognize pictures of dogs by showing it labeled images with dog as the tag. Unsupervised learning. Here the machine gets data without any labels and it has to figure out patterns by itself. Imagine you're giving a bunch of random pictures and asked to group them. You might group the pictures of animals together, but it's up to the computer to discover those patterns. How is machine learning used in real life? Email spam filters. Machine learning helps your email decide which messages are junk. Face recognition. Machine learning is behind Facebook's ability to tag your friends automatically. Recommendation systems. Ever noticed how Netflix always seems to know what you want to watch? That's machine learning working behind the scene to recommend shows based on what you've watched before. So how does a machine actually learn? You need tons of data to train it. Just like a student needs books and notes. The more data the machine gets, the better it gets at recognizing patterns and making predictions. For example, imagine you want a training machine to tell the difference between cats and dogs. You start by showing it a bunch of pictures of boats with labels like cats or dog. The more pictures you show it, the better it gets at spotting differences like the dog's nose or the cat's whiskers. Machine learning is changing the world from how we watch TV to how we shop online. It's an exciting field, and you don't need to be a coding genius to understand it.
You learned something new. Tap like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below. See you in the next video.